Alright, what's going on, guys? Top Tier Gaming here, and today we have a pretty special deck profile presented by Trent. What deck is this?
This is GGO, and it's in English, so...
Very cool. First, pure English deck profile on the channel, I think.
Yeah, what about
Oh, yeah, Batman Ninja. Yeah,
Wow.
you're right.
You forgot about that like everyone else did.
Just do the deck
Alright,
profile.
so first off, we have this Pitoi. She is the Riki for the deck. Her Riki effect is you put the top card of your stock in the clock instead of just paying one stock and putting the top card of your deck in the clock. She searches out a cost 0 or lower character that is equal to or lower than your level, so she's not like, I mean, it's a decent Riki effect, but it's not very selective. Like, you can't really get a lot of your level 1 game or level 0, so you can't really set up with it early. But she also has a twin drive effect, meaning you can pay one stock and trigger check twice. So pretty good. We run 4 of it. Oh, she's also an early play condition, so another reason we run 4 of it. Next up, we have 4 of this LLENN. She is the Brainstormer for the deck. She's a pay 1, tap self, salvage brainstorm. Tap self brainstormers are good. Also, on play, you can look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. So, knowledge is power. Anything to give you a little bit of an advantage. Pretty good. Next up, we have 4 of this LLENN. She combos with the Stock Soul. Her Climax combo is you can put 1 card from your hand into your stock on Climax play, and you can salvage a Pichon, which is an event that I will go over when I get to it.
Yeah, so this is sort of what makes the deck special, right? It's not like the meta build, it's actually the stock build.
Yeah, so the main game of this deck is to build as much stock as possible because of the Pichon, which like I said, I'll explain when I get there. So this just helps facilitate you get more stock and you can get a Pichon in hand because it is an event. So it's not really salvageable by any other means by just hard drawing it.
Yeah, I've seen you often go into level 3 with 12 stock, which is not a game, especially if it's all clean.
Yeah. And her second effect is when one of your other characters gets reversed, you can give one of your characters plus 1500. So, just like a little power bump on reverse. She can bump herself. I don't know why you would. She's only 1k power, but you can. And yeah, level 0 climax combo. And then we have this LLENN. She is a clean cut. She's a 3k clean cut, so she does have a little demerit. Her demerit is the character opposite of this card has pay 2 encore. It's not like the worst demerit, but it is a demerit. And if you don't know what a clean cut is, whenever she reverses a character, you can rest one of your other characters and move it to the back. So pretty good. Saves your characters. Sometimes you can crash another one of your characters, boost her up with this LLENN's effect. Get over another character and rest the other one. Clean cuts are just good in general. And we run 3 of it. And last for level 0s, 3 of this LLENN. She is a drop salvage, so pay 1, discard, salvage a card. And when she does salvage a card, you can give another one of your characters plus 1k. So, another power boost you're not really working hard for. She is a drop salvage, which is, kind of good, kind of bad, just depending on where you are in the deck. Also, her second effect is whenever your opponent plays a climax, you can put her into stock. So just another way we are facilitating gaining as much stock as possible. And she's also good reverse denial. You can have 2 of these going into level 1, and if they have an on reverse climax combo, that's 2 reverses that you just took away off the field. So pretty good. And that is it for the level 0s. There are, I believe, 18. On to level 1s. So first up for level 1s, we have 4 of this LLENN. She gains 1500 power when you play a climax, and she combos with a gold bar, and it's a union effect, which means on reverse, you blind stock yourself and you top check your deck, and if it's a level 1 or higher, you can add it to your hand. So just like I said, another way we're gaining stock with this. It is an on reverse combo, so inherently not as good as on attack combos, but comes with the gold bar, so you're gonna see it more often. And yeah, next up we have 2 of this LLENN. Whenever you use an act ability like your Brainstorm, which is the only act ability in the deck, she gains the effect when she reverses her opponent. You can put the top card of your deck into your stock. So another way we're gaining stock. It is a blind stock, but just like a free stock if you can reverse something with this. Pretty good. She also has Hand Encore, but she's only 4/5, so you're not going to reverse like a whole lot of things. But when you do, just another free stock. And last for the level 1s, we have 4 of this Pichon event. So this is like basically what the whole deck's built around. It is a stock event. It is a stock backup, I should say. So it is a backup. Whenever you use it, you gain X power, where X is equal to 500 times the amount of stock you have. So like, if you have 10 stock, this is like a 5k free backup. So this is good. This really like facilitates like the end game of this deck. So
I think we've seen it hit 9k as a backup so far. I think that's
yeah.
the peak we've seen it.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah, and it also means that even though you'll have 4/5s for level 1, you can actually reverse deny with them sometimes because your backup's just so big.
And it's an event, so you can use it on your turn if you want to like bump like one of your characters up. It's just, I think it's pretty good. Like I said, it's what we built the deck around. And yeah, that is actually it for the level 1s. There are 8 or 10, I should say. Let me learn how to count.
Counting's hard.
On to level 2s. We have 3 of this Fukujito. She is a level assist, so 500 times level in front. She also has a replay ability, and her replay ability is on your opponent's attack phase. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, they mill the top card of their deck, and if it's a level 1 or higher, you cannot take 1 or less damage from your opponent's auto abilities. So any like clock kick, any like burn, like climax combo, any just like burn in general for like 1, you're not going to take it if she hits. And she also bumps up one of the level 3s that we run, and I'll talk about that when I get to it. So yeah, I think it's a really cool ability. I think replay abilities are just like cool in general. So yeah, 3 of that. And the last card for level 2 is 1 of this anti-change backup. It's a discard 2 anti-change backup, so kind of steep. But if, like I've said this before, if you run early plays, you should at least run 1 anti-change backup or like anti-change bomb. Yeah, so that's it for level 2s. There are 4. On to level 3s. So first off, for level 3s, we have 4 of this LLENN. She is an early play if you have the Ricky and Clock. If all of your other characters are Avatar or Net, she gains 1,000 powers, making her 3/2/10/5. And you can also discard a card to put the bottom card of your clock into stock. So she is a stock heal that goes from the bottom. So like if you like have more than 1 card in clock, and like you had to clock the Ricky like to put her out, like you don't have to heal it away like immediately because she takes from bottom. So pretty good. Early play healers are good. Yeah. And then next up we have 3 of this LLENN. If you have another level 3, she gains +1k, make her 10/5. She heals on play, and you can discard 2 to burn 1. She is also an early play, but we don't play the other card that makes her an early play, so she's just coming out at level 3. And last for the level 3s, this is like what you're kind of setting up for all game, is 3 of this LLENN. She does have the bodyguard ability. I guess in English it's called Great Performance. but if she is in the center slot of your front stage and not reversed, your opponent has to attack her. So, you know, you get like 2 level assists, and you have like a Peachon like backing her up. Like, they're not going to reverse her. And also, whenever she reverses a character, you can pay 2 to burn 1. So this is what, you know, this is what your end game is. You know, just beef her up and just burn. So
I think a big reason that we're playing like these level 3s as like game enders, particularly these two, is because we have a level 0 climax combo. We don't have a level 3 climax combo.
yeah.
So we needed game enders that worked off combo, which is, you know, discard 2, burn 1, or pay 2, burn 1. So that's kind of how it ended up being that way.
So yeah. So
And they're good.
Yeah. So that's it for level 3s. There are 10.
Big count.
Big count. All right, and on to the climaxes. You have 4 of this stock soul that comes with the level 0, and 4 gold bar that comes with the level 1. Yeah.
We did have a version that played 3 climaxes. If you want to talk about that for a while, it was a test effort.
Yeah, we tried it out. I think we ran like 3 gold bars, 3 stock soul, and 2 pants. And
Yeah,
the
with
pants,
the level 3 combo.
Yeah, the pants combo with the level 3 Pitui. But just trying to manage 3 climaxes in a deck is just kind of weird.
Yeah.
And very inconsistent.
This is much more consistent.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
All right. Any final thoughts about the deck? We've had quite a bit of testing with it. It seems to perform very well. So
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool.
we'll probably have some games up with this deck very shortly. Maybe a set and a couple one-off games, just to show it off. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This was Top Tier Gaming by YouTube.